This gentleman is a father of computer science as well as artificial intelligence. This is a complete 17 marks. So that's the weightage of this first chapter. Chapter 8 to chapter 10 put together, it's nothing but wherein we are learning the different types of data types which we are utilizing it in Python. So we can define the computers as an electronic machine that will accept data, processes the data and gives the output. Hello everyone. I welcome you all to the first session of computer science. Over here, my name is Deepa Kutnikar. I'm working as an assistant professor under Department of Computer Science, Vidhyaashram, Temple of Excellence, Mysore. So over here, let's begin today's session. So that's computer science. So we all will be having that goosebumps hearing that energy computer science, right? So yes, this is an cutting edge technology. Yeah. So over here, let's know like what we are doing in today's session. So today's session is all about understanding computer science. That's first PU computer science. So initially, I would like to congratulate all of you because you have selected the right subject. That's computer science as one of your subjects. Yeah. So I have to also say this like computers, like we are in the digital era, right? So in the digital era, we are nothing without understanding the knowledge. That's exact knowledge of computer science. So over here, let's start today's session. Yeah. So even I would like to say like what's the agenda of this session is we'll be discussing about the introduction of first PU computer science subject, and we will also be discussing about the syllabus, like what's the complete syllabus of computer science, and then we'll be also discussing about the blueprint of first PU computer science. Yeah, isn't it great? Yes, guys. So over there, I would also like to say if you just follow my videos, you can absolutely score out of out. That's the correct score for computer science. Yeah. So computer science is not at all easy. We can say it has an application level subject. So it depends, like we are using all the devices. That's it might be a computer, it might be a tablet, right? So all these devices works equivalently as a computer. Yeah. So it becomes very important to understand like what basically is a computer and how we have moved from a computer towards the generative AI technology, isn't it? Right. So over here, today it's introduction for computer science. That's first PU computer science. So let's moving forward. Yes, before moving forward, I would like to also say I have a very good surprise for all of you students. Yeah. So stay tuned. I'll be revealing that surprise in the upcoming slides. All right. Let's move forward. Yeah. So we know computer science, but initially, let's completely understand what is a computer, right? So as we all know, computers are an electronic machine, right? So yes, we can define the computers as an electronic machine that will accept data, processes the data, and gives the output. Okay, so it's nothing but accepts data or accepts input, processes the data, and it gives back the output. So it's nothing but a simple computer. Great, right? All right. So we understood like what is the definition of computer. But let's move forward and understand who's the father of computer. Yes, I know that we all know this because we all have been learning it from our complete primary schooling, right? So obviously, Charles Babbage is the father of computer, correct? Yes, it is. So up next, let's understand what is computer science is. Yeah. So computer science is nothing but a science of learning. Yeah, the science of learning about computers like what are the algorithmic processes involved and the principles involved in it, as well as the hardware and software design, their applications and their societal values. All these things put together, we can call it as a computer science. Yeah, I hope it's clear to you, right? All right, so up next, let's have a quiz. Yeah, so we did understood like who's the father of computer. And here comes one more thing, that who is coined as a father of computer science? Yeah, any guesses? So yes, students, over here, this gentleman is a father of computer science as well as artificial intelligence. So he built and foundational theoretical computers science, like he has coined that technology, that's computer science. He included all the things together and termed it as computer science. So a great work, Alan Turing, sir. So because of his invention, right now we are in the technology of artificial intelligence. Isn't it great? Yeah. So it's Alan Turing. Let's move forward. And yes, students, over here, this is a first PUC computer science textbook. So according to the syllabus prescribed by Karnataka Pre-University Board, so this is the updated textbook by Dr. Muniappa and Chidambara BS. Yeah, so this is your standard book of reference for this complete year. Yeah. All right, so let's move forward. And over here, we are moving ahead in understanding how the paper will be or how the marks is distributed with respect to computer science subject. Yeah. So over here, as you can observe, the paper will be for complete 100 marks. Yeah. And in which we have a division that will be having a theory, that's nothing but a written exam for 70 marks and another 30 marks of practicals. Clear? So over here, this theory, I'll be explaining in brief like how it will be, as well as the practical is also explained in the upcoming slides. So this is the like distribution matrix of first PUC computer science. So yeah, I can assure you, if you just go ahead and follow with the prescribed textbook as well as the updated videos, you can surely score that excellent marks, that's out of out, because computer science, as I've already told, it's an application level subject. Yeah, so each and everything you can convey it with the real time or real world environments. So as this was with respect to the marks distribution, let's dive deep into the syllabus of first PU computer science. Yeah, so I can say that the syllabus or the curriculum is a well-structured syllabus because it includes fundamentals, coding knowledge, as well as the real-world applications, diving into real-world applications, and also with respect to the societal relevance. Yeah, so it equips you people to understand, like just not only the theoretical understanding, also you'll be getting that complete coding knowledge, like how to start with coding, and also in order to have that digital intelligence or the awareness, which is a must needed thing in this digital era. Yeah, so let's start our curriculum over here. And one more thing I was telling about, you people have a surprise, right? So it's the time to reveal that surprise. Yeah, so that's nothing but, over here in this video, I am providing the chapter-wise blueprint. Isn't it great? So yes, you'll be provided with the chapter-wise blueprint, which is amazing in order to understand and go with your complete syllabus easily. Yeah. So yes, let's see that. Over here, the first unit, the topics covered under chapter number 1. So first understand what is the first chapter, that's computer systems. So in this unit, we will be understanding like what is a computer and how we will be creating that computer systems and what are the different components which are involved in the computer systems, as well as we'll be also learning how the data is transferred between the processor and the memory, and the importance of softwares and how the software is being utilized in order to compare or move forward with programming. Yeah, so all these things will be discussed under this unit, computer systems. Yeah, and the main thing over here to check, it's this blueprint. See, so initially I would like to say, in your question paper, you'll be having 4 parts. The first part is a part A, in which you'll be having questions of 1 marks. Yeah, you'll be having 1 mark questions, and next you'll be having 2 marks questions, and next the 3 marks and 5 marks. So these are the 4 divisions. The first is 1 mark, 2 marks, second is 2 marks, and the third is 3 marks, and fourth is 5 marks questions. So please have a look over here. With respect to chapter 1, you'll be having 1 marks 2 questions. Yeah, it might be MCQs or it might be fill in the blanks, but 1 marks 2 questions, and then you'll be having 1 question of 2 marks. Then also you'll be having 3 marks 1 question, and next you'll be having 2 questions from 5 marks. So what do you think? So this is a complete 17 marks. So that's the weightage of this first chapter. So isn't it great and amazing? You are getting that numbers as well, the values, like how much it's been weighted for. Yeah. So please concentrate on this first unit from beginning itself. Yeah. So as you people are new to colleges, yeah, so don't try to neglect the things, because the learning will not stop, isn't it? So please pay attention towards your teachers and try understanding from the very first session. Yeah, so that you'll have that 17 marks in your pocket easily. Yeah. Okay, so let's move forward with chapter number 2. Yes, it's encoding schemes and number systems. So under this unit, we'll be learning like what is number system, and we will be introduced to the encoding schemes. Like we'll be having different set of number systems like binary, decimal, hexadecimal, octal number systems. We'll be introduced to these different types of number systems, because all these different types of number systems are utilized for this coding schemes. Okay, so we can say that by using or by learning these number systems, yeah, we can go easily with memory mapping or memory addressing. Yeah, and it also becomes very easy to define the algorithms. So this is the very important chapter with respect to understanding and going with application level programs. Yeah, so let's observe what's the blueprint of this second unit. So yes, as I have told, you'll be having 1 mark 1 question, and then there will be no 2 marks question from this unit. Yeah, so that you can directly concentrate on the 3 mark question. So you'll be having 1 question from 3 marks and 5 marks 1 question. So the total weightage of the second unit is 9 marks. How's that? Isn't it great? All right, let's move forward and let's see what's the next unit. Yeah, over here, the question, chapter number 3, that's emerging trends. Oh, wow. The title itself is so exciting, isn't it? So yes, under this unit, we'll be learning all the emerging trends, like it might be artificial intelligence, it might be big data, also the cloud computing, what is grid computing, the Internet of Things, all the application level things will be learned under this unit. Yeah, and with respect to this unit, you'll be having 1 mark question 1 and 2 mark questions. No 2 mark questions over here in this unit as well. And you'll be having 1 3 mark question and next 1 5 mark question. So the total weightage of this third unit is also 9 marks. Isn't it great? All right. Yeah, it's chapter number 4. So the chapter number 4 is problem solving. So under this unit, you'll be learning all the computational level things. So you'll be learning like how to solve the problem, how to think, how to go forward in order to build the algorithms, how you have to think. Like it might be like in a theoretical, or you can just go ahead and think in terms of solving it in terms of numbers as well. So we call it as problem solving. Yeah. So under this unit, you'll be going and learning what are algorithms, and you also will be learning flowcharts and pseudocodes. What is pseudocode? What is flowcharts? How to build the flowchart? How to build the algorithm? And then how to verify the built algorithm. So all these things will be completely taught under this unit. That's problem solving. Yeah. So let's see what's the blueprint of this unit. Yes, you'll be having 2 questions of 1 mark, and then 1 question from 2 mark. Then you'll be having 2 questions of 3 marks, and then 5 marks 1 question. So the total weightage of this unit is exactly 15 marks. Oh my god, it's a second highly weighted unit of this first PU computer science syllabus. Isn't it great? Yeah. Before starting the syllabus, you are understanding how we have to concentrate and at what level you have to learn the concepts, because it will be helpful for you to understand and start learning from day 1. Correct? Great. All right. So let's move with the next chapter. So that's getting started with Python. Oh, it's a Python, isn't it? So it's a very good unit wherein you'll be learning the basics of Python, like what are the different keywords, what are the variables, integers, operators. So you'll be learning all these things. The main focus of this unit, it is to create, yeah, or to write simple problems under Python syntax. Yeah, isn't it great? So all the focus is just on making you write a simple scripts under Python by using this Python language. Yeah, and even under this unit, you'll be having 1 mark 3 questions, 2 marks 1 question, 3 marks 1 question, and 5 marks 2 questions. So the total weightage of this unit is 18 marks. Oh, students, please pay attention. Even here, this is one of your important chapters of this first PU syllabus. So let's move forward and understand the next unit. Yes, it's nothing but flow of control. So under this unit, you'll be learning like what are the different conditions which we are using in order to control the flow. That's nothing but if statement, if else statement, like breaks, how to put the break in between the loops. You'll also be learning the loops. So these are the different things what you'll be learning, and it will be very, very, very helpful in order to understand and go and design with. Whenever you start designing the program, you'll be understanding the computational level which is used in under this flow of control, that's by using loops. Yeah. So with respect to this chapter 6, you'll be having 1 mark 1 question, then 2 mark 1 question, 3 mark question is 0 over here, and you'll be having 1 question of 5 marks. So the total weightage of this unit is 8 marks. With the next unit, yes, it's a 7th chapter, that's functions. So this is a chapter wherein you'll be learning what are the different user-defined functions, how to create the user-defined functions, and what are the different standard function libraries which are available. So how to create that, how to use that. So all these things will be learned under this unit. So that's under functions. And with respect to this unit, you'll be having 1 mark 2 question, 2 marks 1 question. So there is no 3 mark question over here, and absolutely 5 mark 1 question. And the total weightage of this unit is 9 marks. With the next unit, that's chapter 8. So chapter 8 is a strength. So I can say it's nothing but a data type which is utilized in Python language. Yeah. So under this, we'll be having 1 mark 1 question and 3 mark 1 question. That's it. So the total weightage of this unit is 4 marks. So let's move forward and understand. Yes, even this list. So list is also a data type, one of data type under Python. Yeah, under this you'll be learning like what are the different lists, how to mention them, how to utilize the list, or how to create them. So all these things will be learned under this unit, and the total weightage of this unit is 8 marks, wherein you'll be having 1 mark questions 3, then you'll be having 1 2 mark question and 1 5 mark question, which gives a total of 8 marks. Isn't it great? So let's move forward with the next unit. That's chapter 10. That's tuples and dictionary. So over here, like chapter 8 to chapter 10 put together, it's nothing but wherein we are learning the different types of data types, which we are utilizing it in Python. Yeah. So over here, even it's a part of Python. Yeah. And over here, you'll be learning. So with respect to blueprint, we'll be having 1 mark 3 question. So the 2 marks 2 questions, we'll be having 3 marks 1 question, as well as there will be no 5 mark question over here. So the total weightage of this unit is 10 marks. All right, so let's move forward. Oh wow, that's a last unit of the syllabus, that's societal impacts. So under this unit, we'll be understanding and learning what are the different societal implants or the things what we have to be careful of while using the different components or different devices, because each and everything, the utilization or how to utilize it, how to utilize the system in an effective manner is also very important, isn't it? So in this digital era, it becomes very important to understand the awareness of the different acts, or we can directly say we'll be learning in regards with cyber crimes, yeah, then data privacy, and we can also say we'll be learning regarding Indian Information Acts, that's the IT Act of India. So what's there in IT Act and how does it works, and what are the things we have to be careful of. So all these things will be learned under the societal impacts. Isn't it great? So with respect to this unit, you'll be getting 1 mark 1 question, 2 marks 1 question, and 5 marks 1 question, wherein you'll be having no 3 mark question in it. And a total weightage of this unit is complete 8 marks. So all put together, we can say we are having a complete of 11 chapters in first PUC syllabus, yeah, which is prescribed by Karnataka Pre-University Board. And let's see all put together what is the question paper pattern. So as informed to you, we'll be having 4 different parts in it. So wherein we'll be having 1 mark 20 questions. It might be MCQ or fill in the blanks. Next, with respect to part B, we'll be having 4 questions. Yeah. And next, with respect to part C, that's 3 mark questions will be 4. So total of 12 marks. And then finally, for part D, you'll be having 5 marks question, wherein you'll be having total 6 questions for it. And you'll be gaining 30 marks from it. So it's a total of 70 marks. Isn't it great? So 70 marks is so easy and it's so fun, isn't it? By hearing the chapter names, you got an idea like what is under that. Yeah, so that you can clearly correlate your practical hands-on experience with these chapters. Yeah, and also you can work on weightage of the units so that from day one you can start preparing for those units and exactly score that out of out marks for yourself. Yeah, so it's let me tell you, it's very easy to, let me repeat it for you. So it's very easy to score 70 marks because you'll be also having that practicals. Yeah, there is nothing like you have to write completely for 100 marks. Correct, right? Writing completely for 100 marks, it's so boring. Yeah, So the government has updated, and over here, yes, we can say that we are having that practical exams as well, wherein we can score 30 marks very easily. Yeah, let's move and understand how the 30 marks with respect to practical session is being allotted. Yeah, over here, this is a practicals. So we are under computer science, correct? So only learning theory is of no use. We have to get that practical hands-on experience. Only then we can correlate the things with our day-to-day life, isn't it? So yes, that's the exact way where we can learn and digest this subject, that's computer science. So with respect to practicals, we are having, like, this is with respect to exams. So under particles, you need to write two programs. So we'll be dividing it as writing one program from part A and writing one program from part B. Okay. So in practical exams, you'll be provided with two programs and you have to write both the programs. But over there, the examiner will ask you to write any one of the question, or they might also ask to execute both of them. So the execution carries 8 marks. Okay. And then the practical record, yeah, this is a very important one. Students, I just request you to maintain your record properly. Yeah, because it will be like a handbook for you. So you don't know, like, until you reach the exams, you'll be created almost all the programs. That's a complete of 14 to 16 programs. Yeah. So at the end, whenever you are up to the exam, yeah, so at that moment you'll face that tension. Okay, oh, I have partially written this program. Oh, for this program I have not got output. I don't know how to go, if I get how to execute this, how if I get this program in my internals or externals, right? So don't take all such risks. It's very easy. Yeah, so put your efforts from day one. Efforts, it doesn't mean make a hard work or do the hard work. Just do the smart work by maintaining the record in that day-to-day life, in the day-to-day manner. Or whenever you have that labs, you can just go ahead and make it done. Whenever you complete the programs, just update it in record as well, so that it will be helpful for you in the upcoming exams or in the internals. Yeah, so that you can also have that confidence to go, yes, this computer science practicals I have done, I have got output for all the programs, and I can just go with it. I can enjoy, I can learn, I can do it. Yeah, so that you should go with that confidence. Great, right? So yes, that's with respect to practical record. And then you'll be having a viva for 4 marks, and over there the marks division is in this way. And as I told, the practical will be there for a total of 30 marks. Yeah, so this is a blueprint of practicals. So I believe I have mentioned all the important things. Yeah, so because I have also provided that chapter wise blueprint for you, so that you can just concentrate and start doing that smart work instead of doing hard work at the end of the year, correct? So yeah, that's with respect to practicals. And thank you. Yeah, all the very best. Yeah, and I just request you to go ahead with the syllabus and all the things and enjoy your college life as well. Yeah, thank you.